some, questionable training taking place on the...
Time to swing into action.
Get me out of here!
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy, and I don't think I care for him very much.
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean somebody already got it? Aw, man. Ooh, that's on my face.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Oh!
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
Citizens with suggestions.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstan!
There's no limit to the scope of my cameo talent. Where's my award for best cameo? Excelsior!
Oh. The cold never bothered me. Oh. Anyway.
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way. In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course.
Where should I go for lunch?
That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. How about a picture that interesting mix, don't you think?
The master says I won't make any progress in my trees. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would
There's a crime happening near you.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask. Did anyone ever sort out that poor guy's tire fire in the last game?
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh...
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
there's some...
I need a change of scenery.
I could have totally been the Eye Unfixed. Well, maybe if I cut out dairy.
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
Three-man... Ha ha ha! Just want to go home already.
Oh! I can't feel my face.
Tell my mom I love her.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning.
Are you here for the anger management session?
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. What I'm after is a picture that features a sphinx, that big, floating, bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower. That would make... It might be a slightly controversial opinion. In fact...
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen. But with that.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Turns out the King of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody else may have
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I really want to roll a big snowball. Times are hot.
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw. Star-Lord, legendary outlaw. I don't think I want to do that again.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream. That ought to make the streets a little safer.
So, now...
I nearly joined the Nova. I hated what the helmets did to my hair.
Sisters. Can't live with them? My sister and I have a, shall we say, strained relationship. It's actually quite tiring hating Gamora so much, to the point where a part of me wishes the bad blood between us could just disappear. But let's face it, that's not going to happen. What I need is a sister I don't constantly have to fight. Preferably one that shares my distinct sense of fashion. And one without all that emotional baggage. I need this sister to be more like me. Totally in control of her emotions!
Well, the world's not been destroyed yet.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I need you to find me this perfect sister. Bill?
So?
Apparently, the Avengers have a facility for assembling life forms to an exact specification. I would probably start there if I were you.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property.
Some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
What are you doing here? I advise you to leave before I get annoyed. What? You couldn't be. Surely this is some kind of trick. Fine, I'll humor you. Wow, a sister for me? We should engage in bonding activities such as fighting side by side and... Actually, I could really go for some action right about now. Come, new sister, let us seek out some enemies to fight together! Those
golden helmets are so fancy.
Permit me to ask you some questions to aid in our bonding, sister. What style of hair do you think would look cute on me? If I had hair, I mean.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Nova Corps ships.
Come, new sister. I will teach you much about combat. You lose as often as I do, you start to pick up a... Yes, sister, that's it! Reduce them all to studs! Take that, Dad! Take that, Gamora! Oh, sorry, bad habit.
I want to go home.
You're better company than Ronan, at least.
That Lemurian guy in the pool is here to stay. He was super rude to me when I went to say hi before.
That carnivorous plant near the
Huh, I guess there is something to this cooperation thing. Come, sister, let us seek out some more morally dubious opponents.
I do.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded.
I believe one of my countrymen planned to...
Must remember to
You think you can hurt me? I'm at least 70% cyber. Tell me, what is your favorite musical band? Stop wasting your time. Aim for their shins!
What a characteristic day. Sorry, I just can't say.
What's in my bag? Just a little bit. If I spend another 2 hours on lunch,
The boss is gonna blitz me.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some...
Did you try the latest magazine quiz? Apparently, I'm a Miranda.
Excuse me. Do you have a moment?
That was definitely not a career highlight.
Life sure is great when it's not raining Novacore ships. Hey there.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good.
Considering the place was shot to bits, and ripped up and dropped into some kind of crazy Olympic.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Prepare to be a... Strangers are just enemies you haven't met yet. Pathetic! You are all pathetic! Is your heart even in this, sister? Well, I can confirm that this was in the past.
Sweet! That's more like it.
Oh, when I get my hands on him. Ooh. When I find the rock brain that left my cargo hold unlocked, I'ma kill all of them. I just caught a bunch of no-good bandits helping themselves to my loot. Took care of most of them, but the rest managed to slip away with my goods. Ain't nobody steal from the Yondu clan. Smart choice. All right. Time to hunt down those thieving bandits and reclaim my booty.
This is quite the conundrum.
I'd recognize that smell anywhere. That's the sweet smell of swag, mixed with the not-so-sweet stench of swag swipers.
Oh, everything I need in this town is either destroyed or...
There they are! Get them!
I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good.
Don't forget to grab all that loot they drop. We ain't done till we got every last piece.
Trouble I do so enjoy sitting next to the central fountain. It emits a sense of mystery, like there's some sort of... Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
Novacore are so cool.
You get it all, then move out.
Hey there.
Was thinking I'd take a trip.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a little dangerous. I hope some brave gardener takes care of it before it peels out on us.
More of them thieves dead ahead. Time to take back what they stole. That's definitely my booty tumbling out of their pockets. my treasure here. Let's keep on looking.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager.
What a Kang-tastic day. Sorry, I get paid to say that. That carnivorous plant near the Novapor building seems a—
Well, looky what we got here.
Whoa. What year is it? I mean, not even...
So kind of you boys to hold on to my treasure for me, but let me take it off your hands. Did you grab all the gold? Ain't no good to me sitting in the dust, kid. All right, let's hopefully that.
Wait, those Asgardians next door are pretty impressive. The way they dress and those accents? Oh, so cool. I'd say Xandar's actually looking pretty good.
so enjoy sitting next to—
Excuse me, do you have a moment? It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping you would come in. Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them.
Well, world's not been destroyed yet.
So far as I'm concerned, there's a new sheriff in town.
Perhaps I should have mentioned this earlier, but while I'm with you, the sources of negative emotions will also appear on your radar. That should help us search. I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is?
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Going outside is terrifying right now. Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
Anyone else feel like making a difference?
I can't believe what happened to Clive and Cyril. And now, I can't Is she a villain? Is he a villain? Is that Rock a villain? I can't trust anyone. Everyone's a suspect.
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me! Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
It really isn't here. Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
Oh, the city is so ugly. I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? You know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
I'm no longer sorry.
Sweet! That's more like it.
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be hiding?
Yeah. No problem. Leave this to me. This isn't the kind of thing I normally deal with. Anyone else want to try? Hello?
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics? Excelsior!
If I were the coolest version of my dad, where would I be? You ever hear about that old Hulk selfie craze? My dad went to loads of places taking selfies with other superheroes. But you know who he didn't take one with? Me. Well, if he doesn't need me, I don't need him. When I take my own awesome scar selfie, I'm gonna take it with the older, cooler version of my dad I saw earlier. That'll teach regular dad a lesson. Great! Apparently, people have seen older, cooler dad somewhere in this version of Sakaar. It's not my Sakaar. I wouldn't be here. Chronopolis is weird like that. I guess this won't technically be a selfie, since I was gonna ask you to take the picture. I mean, come on. Selfies? What is this? 2016? Out of the way! I'm trying to take a heartwarming family picture! Score smash! Don't make me angrier! You'll just like me when I'm angrier!
Strange floating spies. Can't keep a close eye over all.
Dad? Wow, you really do look older. I like it. It's, you know, dignified or whatever.
You don't look like any son of mine. Begone. I have an empire to rebuild.
Yep, that's definitely Dad. Where'd he go? Come on! We gotta catch up to him! Are they working for him? Never mind. It doesn't matter. We'll take care of them either way.
Heart is the strongest one there is.
Transport more suited to two hands anyway.
I think he went this way. I will get that photo! What? You guys don't have anything better to do? My dad better not get away because of you! Ugh, I don't have time for this! I've got a selfie to take!
Could someone truly be...
Hope it's safe out today.
Help! Wanna take a picture, Dad?
Stop following me.
Dad? Dad! Dad! Where are you going? Man, he must really hate having his picture taken. That's so cool.
One day, I'll have a black card of my own, and I'll be able to afford whatever.
Seriously? It's like they're holding me up on purpose. This time, Dad'll wait for sure.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013? Or was it 1982?
Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
It's days like this that make me question being a warrior.
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange thoughts.
Don't make me bust out the old power.
Like the Cybernet is playing up again.
That big green fella. No, not Hulk. The other one. Apparently, he's been causing a bit of a ruckus around here. He needs to watch himself before he makes too many enemies.
There's Dad. Hey, Dad. Come on, Dad. Just one picture. I can do this all day, you know.
You aren't going to leave me alone, are you?
Nope.
Fine. I'll pose for your picture, but I won't smile. I only smile when crushing my enemies, and my most loyal advisors, and that parking attendant.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
I hear that Demonix is hiring.
Say, the dystopian empire shall rise again within Chronopolis.
I'm just gonna stick with cheese, if it's all the same.
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a lot.
Say cheese! Quick, take the picture before Dad changes his mind. What? What? Is your camera broken? Hurry and take the picture! So, Dad, you want to play some catch? Teach me how to talk to girls, or, Oh, he's already leaving. That's cool. Well, I guess I got what I wanted. I'm not sure how cool that version of my dad is after all. Somehow he seemed more angry. It's
nice! Just wish I could use stuff like this to pay my rent.
Looks like
Kang is watching you. Always watch.
Kang here. Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
You there! Your king would ask for your aid. Aye, it is indeed I, the noble King Arthur Pendragon. You may have heard tell of the time I defeated the evil Black Knight. Well, not the most recent one. The one before that. Indeed. It seems recent events. Alas, your... Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal? Hark! Enemies approach! Ah, so your approach is more of a swish-flick-slice than a slice-swish-flick. This training is most valuable.
Whoa! So, that just happened.
Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow.
I wonder if Lady Sif ever rescued those poor souls adrift on the lava. I should probably go and see how that...
It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends! I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh wait! I think I have it! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote.
Time to get to training.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream? Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Have you tried your hand at dung?
Another gathering of villains. How about you? My sword is like an extension of my arm. Now my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha!
It must be the hand. Nobody else could concoct a scenario so nefarious.
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo.
Why is this happening?
Turns out the Cave of Dragons.
An excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Are you here for the anger management session?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of...
Look there! Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Oh, this always happens!
It would...
Ugh. Crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, with this experience...
With great power comes great response.
Prithee, go tell Merlin to gather my things and prepare for an adventure.
Comrade, I need your help.
Gang's days are numbered. I can feel it in the air. Also, that guy...
I've picked up a crime taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda endorsed. Welcome to the Vibranium Recovery Terminal version 2.4. Reprogrammed by Wakanda's finest technological. Please locate the vibranium samples indicated on your radar. Go now for the glory of Wakanda.
See that chaos from the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here. Those guys sure love creating a spectacle. Don't they?
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
looking to go up there and clean his plow, now would be the time to do it.
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues falling out of the sky. Those things are serious help and safety.
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him. Did the Avengers really let themselves flush the water? Amateur mistake.
Giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue.
Please note that there is a minimum deposit requirement.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded...
Returning with less than this amount will result in scanning deposit. We hope you will.
Does it sound dignified? I'm in. Yay!
Something about the white gorilla cult, so I'm staying.
Must find bad people. Bad people call. I ask you. Friend how? Friend good person. Most humans born, but some say helpful clues.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
The The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my city.
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore, starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something? I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work. Are you the new assistant? Huh, then get to it. For this armor, I need gold, shiny gems, and some wool. Oh, I hope you understand these.
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians have pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off.
Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
Nice cutting. We'll make a smith of you yet.
This is your glorious ruler, Kang, with a quick message to whichever citizen just beat my high score on Hexagon Blitz.
Thanks. That poor fellow was in dire need of shearing. Normally we don't throw wool in the forge, but apparently this takes care of everything. Impressive, eh? If it works. Nice work! Now we need to turn up the heat and combine those elements. Think that means putting some of that electro-catty in that doodad there. Oh, that looks about right to me, I think. You've done this before, haven't you?
I've noticed a number of people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the century...
Perfect! Armor fit for a king. You'll be wanting paying for all your work, eh? Well, here you go. I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
I was hanging my washing the other day when a wolf appeared wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches. Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching.
Humans run away. Wolf! Friend find clues? You're a thief. Bad guy. But we're fine. Ruff.
There must be more than this provincial.
Cat. Ruff, ruff. Hate cats. Chase cats. Ruff. But later.
What?
Travelers by tents. Maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scared. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge?
I saw a monkey fighting.
Rah!
Huh? What do you want?
Rah! Steal fish bad. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Ah! Please, don't hurt us!
Stealing bad. Not take fish. Fish own fish. Be good or get punched.
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job. Just run away already. Fish safe, friend do big.
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
This is quite the conundrum.
Those vile fiends! How dare they! The timing of your return is most fortuitous. With the barriers between... Wonderful! Follow me! My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching.
An admirable display. Shall we move on? Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon, but so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
Busy, busy, busy! Tell me that...
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time!
A house, or a car, or 2 houses.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Think you can handle the 2 of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
Do without outfits. Probably rely on some inferior brand like Stark Fujikawa.
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Busy, busy, busy.
Like the Cybernet is playing up again.
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me!
Another wonderful day in Metropolis.
I believe in you.
Curse you!
We are triumphant. My most humble...
Ah, what's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Tell me that big shield disappearing from Kang's tower means this whole thing is nearly over.
Ravonna, is this a new...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Help!
Why didn't I just walk? It's only a couple of feet.
Oh boy. Where'd I end up this time?
Maybe I should take a vacation.
Seriously, can't a swine go 2 seconds without being dragged into another universe? What are we dealing with this time, huh? Population enslaved by killer bread people? The only currency is love? Everyone's favorite movie is Howard the Duck? Whatever, that's not important right now. So, you're coming? Thanks, pal. I didn't really fancy my chances wandering around this weird place without some backup. Keep your eyes peeled for my friends, okay? You probably know them when you see them.
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again. What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on some inferior brand, like Stark Fujikawa.
Hope it's safe out today.
This is your glorious leader, Gang the...
Ratwing! Don't worry, buddy. We'll save you. Ratwing, buddy, I know this might not be the best time, but you realize you're not wearing any clothes, right? And we're done. You okay, Ratwing? That's cool. We'll catch up later. I still gotta find the others. Bruce Banner? Is that you? Where'd you get that hat? Bruce, seriously, what's with the hat? Did they make you president? Because that would be the best. Okay, Bruce, you're safe now. I want to hear about this hat thing later. All right, with those guys safe, that just leaves... I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed we've not seen any killer bread people yet. Hey, nobody lays a hand on Mary Jane Water Buffalo on my watch. Don't worry, MJ. We'll save you. We did it! You're not hurt, are you, MJ? MJ, where you going? Oh, okay. Well, I'll catch up to you. Well, that's all of my friends accounted for. I kind of feel like I should apologize for their behavior. Interdimensional...
With great power comes... Oh, shock! Oh, shock! Oh, shock!
This was so much easier with the helicarrier.
Where's the fun and easy?
Somewhat unsurprisingly, crime rates are through the roof under this new Kang controls everything and everything is linked together physically regime.
Who'da thunk it, eh? Take a few predatory species, add the innocent naivete of the average human, and multiply it by a megalomaniac tyrant with authority issues,
and you get...
Without Coulson's eye in the...
They're a purse net.
It'd really help us cover more... Great. We'll split up and take a bunch of these guys down at once. The incidents assigned to you should be marked on your compass.
Remember to stay in radio contact. If you don't hear anything from us, assume the worst.
Clint... He's right, though. At the very least, we'll be in some variety of mortal peril.
All right, let's get to it.
Catch you guys later.